Alright, let's clear all the AD stages using the low-end squad. AD-1, we just need 2 operators to block and some DPS. Get some good AoE DPS because these enemies are pretty tanky. Like, Elite 0 Lava is more than enough because the strength is just like 12F. Just need some damage. Anyways, first of all, Rangers here to light up the camera. Then run corner inside the light so you can block these enemies, and these enemies inside the light cannot do nervous damage. Now let's deploy the first AoE caster. Another caster to help. A medic just to help heal up. As you can see, they are pretty tanky. But damage are good against them, by the way. So get another AoE caster to help. And that's it. Here you can later deploy Yato to help block in case you see someone leaking. But if you have enough damage, you shouldn't have any problem. Here you can block this one here. And here we go. First stage, very simple. Next one, AD-2. We just need 2 strong AoE damage dealer, 2 defenders, Lancer 2, a caster, and a Yato as last unit to help block some enemies. First of all, during here, face on bottom side, Lancer 2 to light up. Then just wait. Defender on top side. Defender on bottom side. AoE caster here. And the second AoE caster, or if you have another strong AoE damage dealer. Now just to deploy down Yato on this position at the last wave to block these enemies who cannot be blocked if there's no light. They doesn't do damage, their only problem is that they cannot be blocked. So it doesn't matter if the operator you use it to block is tanky or not. So activate the AoE caster skill here. And when you destroy this black thing in front of lava and to left, deploy this unit to help block. And here we go. Next one, AD-3. We just need 3 defenders, 2 strong AoE damage dealer, 1 caster, 1 Yato, 1 medic, and another ground unit, anyone. This ground unit is not used for damage or blocking, it's just to activate the camera. So first of all, just this unit here, press on top side to activate the camera. Then Defender here to block. First AoE caster. Second AoE caster. So here face on bottom side. Defender here to block. Here help block using a unit because here is about to leak, but just look, when there are too many enemies, just help block a bit. Like this. Here of course keep Defender, so in case this one gets stunned by the nervous damage, you have the other one to block. And when this one gets stunned, this one already recovered. In the middle, just stall enough time for your units to kill the extra enemies, so at least no one will leak from here. Instead of Yato, you can just bring another defender, strong one. Now a medic here to help heal up, because we don't have healing. Unless you have the skill from Spot, but the Spot will get stunned soon. But at this point you can retreat these units, 1, 1, 1, and 1. And just focus on the other side. Here if you want you can do this, so they will turn back, at least you can deal more damage using a caster. And here we go. Next one, AD-4. Let's go. We just need a ranged guard with good damage, AoE guard, duelist guard, single block vanguard, medic, defender, AoE damage dealer, and how is it called? Vanguard. I mean, just any 2 block counter unit is fine. You can just use Yato. First of all, his operator to light up a hero on left side. Then duelist guard the hero face on left side. Then deploy the defender here to block. They doesn't do damage, so you don't need a healer on left side. Problem is on right side with the dinosaur. So first of all, just wait a bit. Deploy AoE caster here face on right side. Then deploy... if you can, deploy the ranger guard already here face on left side. If you don't have DP, then deploy the single block vanguard first for a moment. And then when you have enough DP, just swap using a ranger guard. So, because these enemies can be blocked only inside the light. And deploy the medic here face on right side to heal up. And then just deploy AoE guard here in the middle to block and deal damage. Because the dinosaur inside the light will deal double hit, prioritizing to attack the hero. So if we light up this way like this, the unblockable enemy will get blocked here on Midnight, but these dinosaurs will get blocked here. So they will not increase the attack dealing double hit. Here, don't worry if the pop card, I mean the AoE guard gets stunned. You can just wait her to wake up. Activate the ranged guard skill to kill this one faster. After this one gets blocked, deploy the single block Vanguard, so you can split the damage from two different dinosaurs on two different operators. At least they will not one-shot one. Okay, after you kill one, you can retreat and just finish the job. Activate the Melantha skill now. Good job. Now last enemy on right side. Just wait your units to finish it. He's just blocked outside of the light, so cannot do the double hit. Here we go. Next one, AD-5. This one we just need AoE guard, medic, sniper, ranged guard, and defender. That's all we need. Let's go. It's very simple because the strong enemies will just kill each other. In fact, first of all, just AoE guard the hero face on left side. Then sniper hero face on right side. Then defender hero face on bottom side. Wait the defender to kill one shot, to leave one shot of this enemy. 3, 4 hits. And then you can retreat this one to remove the light, so will not kill. Now medic first here to heal up and ranged guard behind. So this way later the dinosaur can help us to kill the second hero. So, and in the end we just have to deal with one dinosaur remain. As you can see, if there's no light, they will not fight each other. When you see around the 10 enemies, these two on bottom side are both out of the blue red box, we can deploy the defender to light up on bottom side. You can see one and buff inside the light here on top side. Now deploy face on bottom side so you can light up here and they will fight each other again. Okay, the second one is incoming. This one will get killed. So now it's a 1v1. Don't do anything. They are still fighting each other. Okay, they enter in the light. They will fight each other again. Remove the defender. Okay. And then this dinosaur will just kill the other hero. At this point, just remove this sniper. So this dinosaur is outside of the light and cannot do the double hit. Just a kill, using your last units. And here we go. Very simple. Murder in a film studio. Next one, the AD-6. We just need this type of units, duelist guard, or defenders. Anyone is fine, even Norcorn, so cheap one, weak one is fine. Then a sniper and a 2 strong AoE damage dealer. For example, splash sniper or other strong AoE casters, or wizard, this kind of strong units. First of all, just a sniper here, face on bottom side. And if you have a strong sniper, you don't have to worry about enemies leaking. Now let's prepare a good AoE damage dealer here, face on top side. Then block them on bottom side. Block on top side as well here. Duelist guard here, face on left side. This way we don't have to worry about enemies with this black trap to block the light source. And because the enemies will spawn, get blocked immediately and get killed by Melantha, while they will just stop on the light. And one of their traits is that they will start to lose a percentage of HP after staying for too long inside the light filming area. We can use this trick against them. Now deploy another AoE sniper, AoE damage dealer here, face on top side. annoying enemies come out. Against these enemies, we need to kill fast, or just using multiple defenders to block, because they will deal damage each second. Nervous damage each second to the operator. So just deploy another... wait. Let this one block buff first, and then deploy another defender here, bottom side as well. Another defender here, so if they stun the defender who they are blocking, at least they will get blocked immediately by the other one, so you don't have to worry. If you have a high damage, you can kill them before the nervous impairment stuns. For example, top side got blocked, bottom side as well, but you can see that Norcorn can block. I could just do it easily by activating Pinecon skill, so I don't need this too, but just to show you, in case you have a weaker AoE damage dealer, at least you know that you can use this trick against them. For example, now we don't need this two anymore. Let's just finish here, activate the Melanfa skill to kill the enemies faster. Don't retreat to this Duelist Guard, keep this Duelist Guard to keep the light on them. You can retreat to the Sniper, you can retreat to this one top side. Let's kill this enemy. Retreat to here, retreat to here, but don't retreat to Melanfa. Now, after some period of time, the first one will start to lose HP, and then the second one, and then the third one. You can speed up the process by killing using some DPS, but they will lose a percentage of HP. So it's still pretty fast. As you can see. And here we go. Next one, AD-7. This stage is you need a very good DPS, AoE DPS, good defender and good medics. So, in fact, we get one Vanguard to gain DP, 2 of your best medics, medic defender, tanky defender, AoE sniper, AoE caster, another good AoE damage dealer, for example, a splash sniper, or up to you, for example, stinger, no, flinger, sorry, and etc, etc. Good units. Then just 2 cheap snipers. You can just use the rangers as a second one, and let's go. Because we need a lot of DP at the beginning. The cheaper is the sniper, the better it is. First of all, just wait for DP. Make sure that you can deploy the Vanguard and then the sniper. So Vanguard here, and the sniper here facing right side to slow down the flying thingy and kill. Now wait to get enough DP to deploy down the other sniper and the AoE sniper as well. So 25 in this case. AoE sniper first, after the enemy shooted, and then immediately normal sniper here facing bottom side. So this way they will choose this one as target. Here deploy tanky defender on this position. Get more DP. Let's wait to have enough DP to deploy down these 3 units. Okay, after his enemy shoot, you can see the animation after he shoots. Okay, when the animation starts, splash very good AoE damage dealer here, then the defender in the middle. So this way they will not choose her as target, but the defender. And then retreat to this Vanguard, deploy the medic here face on the bottom side. So now the final target is the medic. Now we need to wait a DP for the last 2 units, so we just swap the medic and she still remains, this position still remains the final target of the enemies. Now just kill a bit the enemy in the center. Using your damage, and wait for 28 plus 15, so for this 3 DP. When you have enough DP, wait the enemy to shoot first. Bottom side one, let's wait. When the animation starts, deploy AoE caster, retreat the medic, and then redeploy the medic here face on bottom side, a new one. So, after you deploy the caster, this one is the last target. This way, all the bullets will just go here. We have 2 snipers to hit and kill the flying discs. Medic defender skill to heal up. A lot of more targets incoming, so be careful. Here activate the AoE caster skill, activate the defender skill, activate the AoE sniper skill, activate the medic skill to heal up, and then just keep target enemies. Okay, hard wave is done. Now just wait for the last enemies to go and get killed. For the last wave, since these enemies are pretty tanky and they deals a lot of damage, after you cleared all the bullets, there are no more bullets on the field, you can retreat this sniper because his main job was just to kill the flying discs. Deploy a second medic here on bottom side, activate a spot to heal up, and just to kill these enemies. As you can see, super tanky these enemies. And it hits pretty hard as well. Oh, and here we go. Alright, last one, AD-8. This one is a bit hard, in fact we're going to use this kind of units. So first of all, just a Vanguard, a cheap Vanguard, but can give enough, actually a lot of DP. See a bit your roster. First deploy defensive one, 2 of your tankiest medics, strongest medics. Of course, if you have a very strong one, that's 1 medic is enough, but up to you. Then AoE guard, duelist guard, 1 very very tanky defender in terms of HP, so you can use, for example, Cardigan, you can use, for example, Noirkhorn, if you have, no, I mean Matterhorn, if you have, you can see 2900 HP at Elite 1 max level, but the Cardigan is more than enough. Tanky defender in terms of defense, then your best caster, even better if he's a caster who can have 3x4 range, or caster with a very big attack range, that can also work. Your best sniper, then your best very good operator with high damage, high AoE damage, for example Pinecone, or if you have, for example, casters as well, can also work, Wizardle, Chen, up to you. And in the end, a ground unit with a high damage as well, for example Winescoot, which is a Liberator 4-star. You can use, even better, Tequila, because Tequila is a lot better, higher damage. Or even Thorns can work, because with the skill has big attack range, right? Up to you, just to see a bit who you want to use. Check the stage first, and let's go. Since the boss is too hard to kill using low stars, because we don't have that much damage, we're gonna stall the boss until we kill the rest of the enemies first. So immediately, Vanguard to gain DP, then Sniper here, face on right side. After we kill this first lightning prop, we deploy our AoE guard on this position here. Then after this second lightning prop is destroyed, deploy the Liberator on this position, face on bottom side, and just wait. So this way this enemy cannot deploy the prop here, and so you will always have the light here. Now Tragodia has the skill type, every 3 auto attacks, so the next one will be a powerful one, it's very very strong. So remember to keep count, especially at the beginning. For example, now wait him to attack the Vanguard first, 1 time. As you can see, 1 attack to the Vanguard. Now here is a sealing the camera, nothing to worry about. Okay, after 1 attack, deploy the medic, here face on left side. Let the medic tank 2 hits now. 1, AoE guard skill, don't activate this one yet, let him charge a bit more attack. 2 auto attacks, and at the third one, deploy the fast deploy to bait the stronger attack. Activate the Liberator skill to deal more damage to these enemies and kill them. As you can see, one hit almost destroyed the full nervous bar. So after this hit, you can bait one more hit, but remember to retreat to get the DP back. Before the attack hits, you can see this flying thingy. Okay, retreat, so you get DP back. Now, medic here on the left side, and in the end, after this medic, Melanfa here. Now you will say, oh, Kyo, why you're not healing Fang? Because this boss is very special. He doesn't always, actually he doesn't attack the operator who is blocking him, but he will attack the last deployed unit in his range. In this case, will be Melanfa. So you can see, even if he's getting blocked by Fang, we'll still attack this unit we deployed here. As you can see. So just keep the medic healing this one and you'll be fine. Make sure that this unit has above 2700 HP, so after the nervous impairment and the boss heavy hit, this unit can stay alive and get healed by your medics. You can see here, got stunned but can be healed up. And after he killed these 10 enemies, so only 2 librarians and boss remain, you can retreat this one, you can retreat this one. And just let the sniper deal a bit of DPS, the boss will seal this camera, and later this camera will explode. So retreat this one. After the camera explodes, deploy the caster here, and then fast deploy to block this one. So the caster hitting from behind will kill. But when Grovel, before she gets nervous impairment, retreat and deploy another defender to help. That's why I told you some strong duelist guard with high HP, and later we're gonna substitute using Cardigan with even more HP. Okay, this one died. We can retreat to this one. One explosion from the camera is totally fine. Now block. Okay, we can retreat this one. In theory, if your caster is strong enough, will kill before he goes to the blue box, but make sure that you have someone to help block in case you don't have enough damage, huh? Okay, how to kill this one? Retreat. We're done with the rest of the enemies. Now, let's just, we can destroy using fast deploys, don't have to use a sniper. Deploy. Splash sniper, so Pinecone here, face on bottom side. We prepare, she's the main DPS here to kill a lot of enemies during the second wave, because next wave will not spawn until you kill the boss first phase. Prepare the Liberator here, face on left side as well. Use the fast deploy to destroy the 2 lantern. One, and then the bottom side one as well. The boss attack range during the first phase is pretty small, like here. But during the second phase it will be very, very big, like almost the entire battlefield, so be careful. Destroy this one. Okay. And now we still have 2 deployment limits. Let's use them to reduce the boss HP to very low. How do we do this? The boss arts damage is better. And because the boss takes 70% less physical and arts damage if he's hit by operator not inside the light. So for example now, even if we deploy DPS here, they will do only 30% damage to the boss. So now, after you see the boss did the attack, so you have some interval of time to swap. Okay, after you see the attack, actually we can wait the heavy attack. Okay, this is the heavy attack. Okay, deploy the caster. Retreat this one and swap using the Cardigan, so or the other tanky unit. This way will not hit Steward, the caster, but will hit the Cardigan. And now just light up Steward, so using the light to make the boss takes 100% damage from him. The boss will periodically seal this one up, but nothing you can do. Will explode, but later, yeah, we'll just come back. If you have a stronger Liberator with a bigger attack range, you can deal damage to this enemy and this enemy as well, but this one is also fine, huh? Don't worry. This might explode, so be careful. Get up using another unit. Alright. We need to make sure that the last unit we deploy will be Cardigan because it's tankier than Melantha. So, before we overkill the boss, just swap here first into Melantha, and then we swap back into Cardigan. Okay, let's don't overkill the boss. We're gonna need the AoE guard here face on right side to kill enemies coming from top side and going down, and then a defender to block the enemy here. We cannot deploy units on these 3 tiles because later there's an enemy who throw the disc at this last unit we deploy, dealing 3/3 damage, so don't deploy anyone here, because else that will just take the healing of your medics. So don't do that, remember. Let's deal a bit more damage to the boss. Okay. Okay, about there, guys. So when you see the boss dies, it's tankier than I thought. Okay, when you see the boss reviving, just retreat to this one, deploy the tanky defender here first, and in the end make sure that your last unit is this defender here, Cardigan, so very tanky defender to tank the disc and the boss attack. Having 2 strong medics to heal, keep her alive. Of course 1 medic is enough if you have like a berry, someone like that. Here just waste 2 bullets from Pinecone first, 1, 2, and then charge the rest for later. Here activate AoE guard skill to kill these enemies. Here activate 1 more time the bullet, after auto attack, reset, auto attack, heal up, and now just keep the bullets for later. You can see that this Liberator cannot reach, kinda sedge. Okay, when these 2 spawns, don't use the skill yet. Wait this one to go on the first row so you can deal more damage with the spread shooter. Play on speed 1 if possible. Okay, when is close? Not yet, because else is getting blocked by the barrier. Okay, now 1 hit. So the other one spawns. Auto attack. 1 hit. Then activate the Liberator skill when this one is going down. Auto attack. Skill. So this way you can deal a lot of damage to these enemies. This one is dead. Here, try to kill this one. Auto attack. Reset. This one will get blocked by the defender, so you can deal some damage. You don't need the AoE guard anymore, because last 3 units remain, the boss, and the cameraman, and the librarian. Perfect. You can retreat to this one. You can retreat to this defender. Heal up. Now just deploy sniper here face on bottom side to help DPS this one. Make sure that this one throw the disc first, because else will hit the sniper. Okay, this one is throwing disc. This one. Then retreat this unit and swap using Melantha. Because else you can see the boss will hit the last unit deployed. Very far, big attack range. So make sure this one is the last unit. You can also use the fast deploy to bait a bit the boss attack, for example to here, to keep Melantha alive and getting her healed. This enemy will idle here for a bit before moving, so we can charge it a second time, the skill from Winescoot. Again, let's bait the boss attack to keep Melantha alive. Also, there's a disc skill. This one also deals a lot of damage. Okay, Winescoot skill. And then a block using fast deploy. Come on. Okay, 1 HP. 1 HP we can try to kill using the AoE guard, so nothing to worry about. Just retreat to these two. Okay, 1. Perfect. Now just a Melantha remain. I mean, not a Melantha, just the boss remain. So, let's wait our order units, and then we just kill the boss. Remember to don't deploy anyone close to activate the camera, because if you activate the camera, the boss will do a skill killing your units inside the camera during the second phase. Don't activate the camera, just kill the boss without activating the camera. We are waiting for the redeployment time of Winescoot. Okay, after the boss do the attack, you can see after the boss do the attack, the third hit, let's wait the third hit. Okay, this one. Prepare. Caster. Okay, prepare caster. Winescoot here. And in the end, change this one into this one. And then just keep activate Winescoot skill to damage the boss. That's it. Like, if you want, and you know how to do it, you can try to let Melantha also help kill the boss, hit the boss. To do that, you need to swap this one into Melantha, and then replace Cardigan here, which means you need to make sure that the boss doesn't hit other units for 60 seconds for redeployment time. Can you do that? If you're sure you can do that, you can try to do it. Is the third hit, for example, let me try. Let's retreat. Let's retreat. Then just use a Beagle. 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. Will stun. Let's heal up. The next hit from the boss is the powerful hit. Will kill. No, almost killed. Okay. Yeah, if it was the powerful hit plus Never's Impairment, would kill, but the Cardigan can survive. So yeah, we just wait 30 more seconds. For example, now... one shot, as you can see. So now just use another unit. Waiting for Cardigan, 20 more seconds. 2. 3. And a powerful attack. We just deploy this one to beta. 1. 2. Melantha here. And swap Cardigan. Here we go. So now we have one more DPS to help. Which can speed up a bit everything. Okay, Like, let me show you what happens. Actually, no, I don't want to risk. Maybe, okay, maybe when the boss is 1 HP, if you do this... okay, here, dies. Basically, if you light up, the boss will charge the skill, and then select the targets, and then pew pew pew, dealing a lot of damage. So just don't do that. And anyways, here we go. Well, literally we took 20 minutes using 2 by speed. Actually, not 2 by speed all the time, but yeah. A play without end. In fact, without end, holy. Well, hope this video helped you to color it. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!